Hey everybody, thanks for being here. The 22nd of October. Nice. I'm glad all of you could make it. Thank you, by the way. Much gratitude for coming here. Hopefully we can inspire or get ourselves thinking because, by the way, a lot of you inspire me to inspire you, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I'm very happy. Yesterday we did our first what do you call it? Uh,
Lion's Den.
Lion's Den carnivore uh, lifestyle, and it was very good. We had a really, really good time. I think it's going to be huge. We set up a separate email for that. Chris can put it in the chat when he's ready. But yeah, perfect. If anybody out there that you have friends or family that'd like to hear about that or be involved, fine. Even if they don't want to know about, Onpassive. That's okay. That's okay with me. Another thing, a lot of people are doing, a lot of the videos that I'm involved with are webinars is Comfort, uh, Low Tech Pros, Marcianne, uh, Heroes. Anyway, and what I want to say this again for everybody: if you're in a video, and this is if I'm looking at it, I'm going to tell you why. Make sure you're sitting in the center. Don't have a bunch of writing all over the background. You can have a really nice thumbnail, use that to advertise, but inside, make it a plain color. It doesn't have to be ugly. But if you got writing all over and all that, when I run it through the AI app, the content below it's all blurry. You can't. It's trying to compete with all these crazy colors and stuff. I'm not telling you have to do it, but that would help. If I see a bunch of colors, I can't make a clip out of it. I just can't do it. Center yourself. Don't sit too close. Stuff like that. And they come out really, really good. Anyway, I just wanted to ask you to do that if you're in one of those webinars and you want me to take a clip out. Anyway, um, I want to thank everybody here. I was thinking this morning of all the help and all the support. And some people go above and beyond, and it's getting bigger and bigger. My way of seeing things right now is the core to this apple is getting bigger and stronger every single day. It's so cool. I mean, we've met more people. We're having more people show up in trivia, which is really cool. Blows me away. Uh, and it's fun. I mean, do we know all the answers? No, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, if you want to come out and have a good time with us, see Minna or anybody that does trivia, and they'll show you how to get there. Let me, Chris, you ready to take it over for a second?
Yeah, for a second because our notes were all deleted. I don't know.
Oh, I'll wait. I'll wait. I got more to say. Let me know when you're ready to put your finger up, not the middle one. All right. Anyway, yeah. Why do I got to go there? He makes me a bad person. I'm just kidding. Uh, we did get a couple of quick texts from our magnificent CEO and brother, and just
He had the audacity to interrupt us when we were playing trivia. Can you believe
yeah,
that?
yeah. But the point I want to get across, he is super super excited about the future for us. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I can tell by the way he texts. And it makes me feel great because I know looking at these names and Kylie and Chandon and Janet and AJ and Gina Leva and Norel and Cynthia Deering, and I mean the outlook or the potential. Listen, I know. I just want to put like a perspective, okay? and this is what I want to bring up. And I know I've done it a lot, but I want to tell you what a gold mine we have. Okay, here's the items. We have a place where we can socialize with people that love each other, laugh with each other, cry with each other, whatever, right? That's amazing. It's a family. And this is a business too, so add that. We have that. We have a business that has taken all of the difficult items in regular online business and took them away. Example, everybody having any kind of business online, I don't care what it is, you need eyes on what you're selling. I don't care if it's shampoo, lotions, potions, healthcare, whatever. You have to have eyes on it. And I know because I came in bright-eyed and bushy-tailed 20 years ago and thought, wow, that's easy. I find something and I'll put it on the line and everybody will come see it. It's not how it works. One of the hardest things is companies stay there, company you can trust, and another one is getting traffic. And I'm talking external traffic, meaning people coming to look at what you have. Yeah, you could go buy it, but you know what that is? That's regurgitated names and emails. And by the time you contact them, these people are putting in a spam report because somebody has taken all these emails and sold them 3 or 4 times. They're making thousands of dollars just selling junk emails and names. With Onpassive, picture this now. And I'm talking to people watching this outside of Onpassive. This company you'll be able to pay for targeted traffic. So they already did the way of finding people because there's traffic, then there's targeted traffic. Traffic is 10,000 people go by and they see what you're doing, which would be great. Oh, wow, that's great. Thousands and thousands of them have no interest in what you're selling. They wouldn't. Somebody might go by and you're doing, I don't know, a web builder, right? Page creator, whatever. There's a lot of people saying, I don't want that. But yet, when they go by, people have to pay for that. Targeted traffic is looking for people and understanding their buying habits. I'll give you a prime example. This is AI. Part of it's AI. There's other things involved, but go to Google. If you're on Facebook, go to Google and look up something you want. I don't care what it is. Look it up and click on the top 2 or 3 things that pop up in Google. And go back to Facebook, either that there or the next day, and start going down like you're surfing. And you'll see the item or one of the items that you clicked on in Google. It may not be the exact same one, but if it was lawnmowers, you'll start seeing lawnmowers. That's knowing your customer, knowing their buying habits. Well, if I'm clicking to look at it, I have in my mind I want a lawnmower. Now, if you can master that and take the lawnmower man and say, this guy over here, those 500 people there and 1,700 people there are looking for a washing machine. Call me Mr. Maytag. I've got washing machines for sale, and you have access, you purchase. Hey, I want you to go out and find people that would be looking for something that I'm selling, I'm offering. And here they come. Does it make them buy? No. But they were looking for it, or they AI can find out what their habits were. Where did they go? Why did they go? What did they click on? But I mean, it can even go as much as somebody comes on and they click on a washing machine. And a lot of stuff now has little videos everywhere. I love it. I believe I believe YouTube's the new Google, really. So a little 3-minute video comes on. John Smith is watching the video. It's 3 minutes long. He watches 30 seconds and gets off. Now, either he saw enough or he's not interested. Two things. So AI would know that, right? They start to calculate and bring in the information. It's data, all this data. Now, another lady comes, Sally Smith. Sally watches the whole 3 minutes. She's in it to win it. Okay, that's another one. And then these people all of a sudden get sifted out in their importance or a point system. 10 points, they're hot to trot. 987654, they click on it, but they might just be surfing. But whatever, I'm not giving exact details, but that's an idea of how that kind of works. We're an Onpassive. We have products. We're going to have products big time above market value. Let's say you have a sales page for OConnect. You get it. You say to the company, I want you to drive X amount of traffic to this site. Here it comes. And you know it's counting down. All of a sudden you got a sale. You got an inquiry. You got another sale. You got another sale. And you say, whoa. Now, I don't know how detailed we're going to be able to do it with the company. Can we say do a worldwide one and then narrow it down to get to where the most efficient ad is in Singapore at 5 o'clock at night? I don't know. But it's much better than anybody has outside of this company. Most people. Unless you're a person who knows how to get targeted traffic, which there's not that many. Not because they're not smart enough. It takes a lot of time. A lot of time. I've said before, why am I here? Because I can't build a team? No. Myself, Mike, and Dan could build a team of thousands. I know, we've done it many times. Problem goes back to this. Company stable? No. Do you trust the people running it? No. Is it made to last? No. So all these no's, and can you bring people with you? Big one for me. No. And Mike and Dan, not just me. So, oh, great. I just spent 3 months, hundreds of dollars, if not thousands, getting to brand the company and zero in on marketing to start really scaling so we can make a really nice income that can change lives. In 20 years, we never ran long enough for that to happen. I never had all of the key things. Would it last? Sometimes no. Was the owners legit? Sometimes no. Can everybody do it? That's always no. That was always no. Will it last? No. 20 years. And I spent 10 to 15 hours a day online. No joke. For years practicing, going in, went in Facebook, and I'm doing A/B testing. And I narrow it down. I said, whoa, this is 35 cents a lead. People are opting in at 35 cents. And then I go to the site and it says down for maintenance. Translated into all languages across the world, down for maintenance usually means bye bye. So now you're like deflated. You feel like crap. I go back to Mike and Dan. They come in. Oh my God, what? I don't know. So we start searching for something else with hopefully, a little better idea of what to look for. But there's always the hidden part of it. And then we said, okay, we got to find something that we believe in the owner. We got to find something that looks like it's long term. And really a big bonus is find something that everybody can do it. Didn't happen until we came into this company with Mr. Mufareh. That's why my big butt didn't leave. Could I make a quick buck on the shiny objects? Yeah. Yeah, I know I can. I know it, I know it, I know it, I know it. We've done it. But even if the company stayed past the 3 months, if I felt that, if we felt that the people don't have a chance, we would quit or try to make something to help them get up quicker. That's not a business. How can you survive in that? And you either that or you go tell the person, hey, Johnny, yeah, you brought in 2 people in the last 3 months. You're killing it. Tell Johnny the truth. Johnny, you suck. At this rate, you're going to break even in 15 years. And the company won't be here in 90 days, so you might as well just quit. That's reality, and that's sad. So anyway, we're in a good place. We're in the best company on the planet. If there's something else, show me. Show me. I've been there. I have people approach me now. Hey, Marty, you got this, you got that. Hey, you ever think about other ways, like extra? They know I'm not leaving here. Those conversations are completely gone. I'm not even ignorant. They just don't even ask. But they do come up and say, hey, you got to look at other streams of income. I did a video the other day about streams of income. We have Niagara Falls. Every time a new product comes out, it's another stream. Massive, medium, or small, it's a stream. And what do you think, all of us, what do we think is the limit for Mr. Mufareh? Like, we're going to have 20 products, that's it. As long as Mr. Mufareh is breathing air and doing this like he loves, it's endless. It's always going to be something new, and that is so cool. That is so cool. And when you stay ahead like that, even if we come up with Connect, state of the art, boom, people start competing, things get better. Because he thinks 5 years ahead, we'll always be ahead. But if you think making money first, you put in as little as possible to get as much as you can. And eventually it dies out because you're not thinking ahead. And technology moves like what, $5 a day? I mean, some crazy thing, money wise. It just, a computer loses $5 in value every day because of technology. Boom, 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 boom. But our CEO and leader doesn't think that way. You're never going to get saturated because we're going to keep inventing and keep creating. So we got a good thing. We got a toolbox. And the point is, remember that. Just stop. Too many people look back and say, can I lay on the couch and eat bonbons and just have money dumped to the ceiling? Uh, no. You got to make some kind of effort. I don't even, how can you do that? How about if everybody does that? It's like those programs where somebody says, you pay $29.95 one time, and you will get paid for the rest of your life. Get a calculator and tell me you keep taking away from nothing how much you have. Nothing. Yeah, in the beginning, you got 600 people putting $29.95, 1,000 people, 10,000 people. Whoa! The beginning, people start making money. It finally gets to the point where the people towards the end are not making anything, and then you have an implosion, and that shiny ball turns into a turd. It's no longer spinning around like a disco ball. It's just a turd. And those people say, hey, we got to go back and make another shiny ball. Why? Got to give these suckers something else to grab a hold of. Not everybody's that way. I'm just saying that's the industry. It's horrible. Ask gave us a vision of something that we only dream of. But it's not like everything's going to fall in your lap. You got to make an effort. You got to make an effort. I'm not saying you got to learn how to market because you don't, but you got to make an effort. If you can get traffic and you can buy it, you guarantee it's going to build your business. As you're making money, take your money and go back in and put it back into your company. The problem with a lot of people, I don't know that many really, but there's some that look at it like the company. It's not the company, it's your company. Ash wants you to be almost like a franchise. I took a piece of this. I got a franchise. I can build as big as I want. I can have the biggest McDonald's on Broad Street, right? That's what he wants. He wants thousands of these mini businesses that can grow unlimited. Because as soon as we ask Big Papa, the mothership, hey, what you got? I got 4 more products you can put out, this, and this. I have to own it to sell it. Big deal. Big deal. You know what's cool about it? I go in and buy a loaf of bread, and eventually it's gone. I got to buy another loaf of bread. And on passive, I buy that loaf of bread. I never have to pay for it again. Once I own it, yeah, I'm paying what I would call rent on it. For me to own it, I pay every month, but I'm using it anyway. And then other people come in and come in and come in and come in. They're buying it. It's so cool. It doesn't go bad. It'll upgrade. Some of the things we will buy today will be upgrading as we move ahead. So you have this certain thing today and you say, wow, this is really cool. One day you look in, there's another feature. That's unbelievable. Anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Chris now because I'm done, I think. Chris, go ahead.
Good morning. I just put the carnivore email in there right now, guys. You can copy and paste it or save it. I did send out quite a few of those this morning, which is really cool. A lot of people interested. Appreciate y'all being there. And remember, that's 2 separate things. Carnivore is absolutely different, but the same what we're doing. But we'll be sharing those in the same channels every Monday at 8 p.m. Forgive us again. We had 2 postings today. We haven't figured out why it does that, but we try to get everyone back on the same page. Birthdays today. Hold on, my notes. Gabriel Monars, happy birthday. Hira Nahajaraki, happy birthday. Mohammed Ahak, happy birthday. Todd and Tim Johnson, today is their birthday. 63 big ones for those 2 guys. Thanks, Tim, for all the work you helped us with. Janky Raji. And for prayers today, I'm praying for everyone. No matter what you got, what you have. No one in first or second or third or fourth or last. They're all important to me. Keep doing what you're doing and pray, pray, pray. I did see some goofy posts the last couple of days. Please only share out what's the truth. We do have hackers. We get them all the time. That's just part of the social media scene. And I tell you what, I'm really happy I didn't have to go through all that stuff Marty had to. That was his journey. Mine was a little different. And I'm glad I didn't have to do that. I think I'm blessed and lucky to come right into Onpassive and not have to go through all that stuff. A lot of people ask me, what did you do? I worked. That was it. I worked, did some things online when it first started. I seen the potential, but I did not take advantage of that potential. My bad. Did it cost me? I'm sure it did. But now it's all being made up for. As far as I'm concerned, marketing, campaigns, doing just about everything for you. And that's a pretty good thing. There was some posts going out. A gentleman keeps writing in here about some oatmeal. It's not there yet. Be patient. It's coming. I'm not sure really what's going on with you there, but you should know. Plug in And that's being not saying it mean. I'm just saying plug in a little more to our lives. We're going to get the information out that we know of and what we can. Please like and subscribe and ring the bell and click that thumbs up. This will help promote the real, true, and passive notes, discussions, shine the lights, everything out there. So keep that up. Ash did send us a few messages, which is always really nice. He was worried about me for some reason. I don't know why. He said he had a bad feeling, and I actually had a great day. I told him, no, everything's good and calm. And what does he do? He says to me and Marty last night, if you guys need anything, I'm going to a meeting here soon. This is like going on at 1 o'clock in the morning. If you guys need anything, just ask. That's how he is. He's going into a meeting that's going to help change our lives. But in the process, he stopped and said, wait, you guys need anything? And of course, we have everything through Ash Mufareh, and all of us do. The great thing about him. Today is a beautiful day in Michigan. It's like almost 50 degrees, lots of sun out there. Don't have many more days like this in Michigan. But I know with what's coming our way, and I say that a lot because I know what's coming our way. It's excitement. It's things we've all dreamed about, literally, and not big enough dreams. But even if your dream is this big or it's humongous, a dream is a dream. Through Ash Mufareh, I think all these dreams are going to be possibilities. Strength, wisdom, knowledge are all going to come out of this great company through the work of one individual with an amazing team and a family. There's no stopping what we're doing. A lot of people tried or are trying. I just tell you right now, give up. It's not going to work. You can't stop what we're doing. You'll never stop me and my buddy DeGarmo over here do what we're doing, because we're constantly looking for ways, excuse me, to help people out individually, groups, health, experience. And as we get more people involved with this, which is really absolutely amazing, we're learning too of your experiences or maybe your journey through life. And we know that all of our journeys are really going to really start adding up. I think you're going to write a book. All of you are going to write a book on, okay, my 5, 6, 2, 3 years of this company and what it's doing for me, what it's done for me. I love the people that text me and say, Chris, I'm just bad right now, and I'm waiting, and I can't wait to this to happen. Yes, that is the same, I think, for everyone. But again, things have to be step by step and process of what Ash Mufareh is doing. I don't even call it waiting anymore. I just say, it could be a snap of a finger. Constantly check your OES twice a day. I do. You don't have to constantly do it, but because most groups will post it out when it's there. And then when he does put something in the OES back office, we will always discuss what it means or what he said to get maybe a better understanding. Some people don't watch these lives. They catch things here and there, or they'll see something in a group and they're confused. That's why the group sometimes, I tell you what, sometimes the groups are real helpful. Sometimes they're a little hurtful. I know Dr. Bill was hacked again, and someone put out that Ash is giving all this away, which isn't true. Don't post that stuff out. If you didn't hear it from us or from your OES or from Ash Mufareh himself, just ignore it. I get at least 20 a day. Is this true? Is this true? Is this true? It's true when you see it in your OES, point blank. Knowing the fact that he built something for everyone. And like I said, he didn't do this, started 6 years ago. This started at 20 years ago, when he really got a scope of what was going on, what he could do, some of the companies that he worked for, what he didn't like, what he did love. And he took all that negative of what he's seen in that 20 years, says we could do better. No, we're going to do better. We're going to put out ethical, clean, ecosystem, her too, An environment that's going to put us all in a different place in this world. And I'm more excited for like 50, 60 years. I'll probably be in the ground. Hopefully not, but you know, that's life sometimes. But my kids, the grandkids, their kids, grandkids will have something to say is, yeah, my great, great, great grandpa, he had the faith in this company, and look what we have now. He never let it go. He talked about it, even though we banged him every day, and his brothers and his cousins all said something to him, but he just kept going. That's called having faith. One thing that I do is I have very strong faith, but I ask God every day to make my faith even stronger. Prayers for this company that's going to do amazing things. Pray for that every day. I know it's going to happen in my heart, but a lot of people are still on that fence line. Don't be on the fence line. Just believe it. It's going to happen. Little steps here we're taking. Yeah, Ash, I guarantee you, and I can promise you that he's working really hard right now at 3 in the morning, at 9 at night, at any time of the day. They're doing something to make it better for all of us. We get on here every day and we want to keep you excited, keep you informed. And a lot of this maybe is repetitive. And that's kind of part of it sometimes. I got a secret to tell you. My job was repetitive. I had to do it every single day, 12, 16 hours a day, 12, 16 hours a day. And all I really got was a paycheck. And after 32 years, I got a pension. And I'm thinking within passive a few years, wow, it's going to make my pension look like it's nothing. Now, someone had made a comment to me the other day is, you knocked the, listen, an auto worker is not an easy job. It never was. I love all the auto workers who go in daily and work 12, 15 hours a day, doing the same thing over and over to make sure you get a car. Never disrespect the auto world. What I disrespect is what I didn't do. I allowed that just to be my part of my life and not think about my dreams or anything else. That's what I disrespect. And that was called that job. Most of us go through jobs. Some people go through 20 jobs in their lifetime because why? I'm not happy with this job. I got to go somewhere else. Well, I wasn't happy with my job either. And I thought, well, I don't want to start over. I'm just going to stick with it, see what it got. And that's what I got there. I'm proud of doing what I did. I'm more proud of what I'm doing now because my job only affected me and my family. This job, which we don't really call it a job, is affecting people from all over the world. Being able to talk to them every day in good situations, bad situations, talking through many of the people that are in a really scary situation, knowing that something like this company is going to happen, and just keep smiling. That's all you really can do right now is just keep smiling because it's big. It's huge. We've heard it. We've said it 100 times. It is big. It is huge. And you probably won't understand it until it happens. And that's okay. Okay. Because when it happens, you don't even have to understand it. Just know that you're going to be rewarded. I commend everyone out there that gets out there and does webinars, the truthful webinars, that goes out and says the right things, that inspires people, that lifts up people's problems way, way above. Okay. Solutions is what this company is about. Helping people is what this company is about. No matter who you are, loving, protecting. Let me tell you what, Ash Mufareh has a very strong love and protection for all the founders. But he also has a very strong love and protection for the world and a lot of the bad things that are going on. And he just, you know, he's got a voice because he's doing something about it. Watched a lot of news on my phone, not on the TV, political. Oh my God, there's so much hate. It's not even funny. You know, Ash Mufareh doesn't ever preach hate. He gives wisdom. He gives advice. And everything that he's given us in this company is what we all need. And some of you still probably don't understand that, but you will. What's going to happen in the future is exciting. All right. Fireworks, presents, equality for everyone. There's going to be a lot of new jobs opening, I'd say, after 1 year after this company goes. Because a lot of people, I think, will have the choice, my opinion, to finally get away from that job. So a lot of jobs are going to open up. I think I said that a couple years ago when this happens. So not only is this company going to make amazing legacies for all of you, you're also going to open up the world to a lot of people that might need jobs, because not everyone's going to get into it. Everyone knows this. We wish they would, but probably won't. There are some parts of this world, or even in the United States, that's never even heard about this company yet. But I got news for you. They're gonna, because I believe it's gonna be everywhere. I believe when Ash Mufareh comes out with what really happened, and everyone keeps asking me, when's he gonna do that? Well, when he's ready. I'm sure there's legal stuff he has to go through and make sure it's right. Listen, social media, again, is dangerous. You can come out and say the wrong thing, and people spread it like crazy. You can ruin someone's life in 2 minutes on social media. So as far as when liability comes into play, Ash Mufareh has to be perfect in everything he says. Same with us. Honest and transparent is what we love to do. We don't want to deceive anyone. We don't want anyone to think it's something different than it's not. I'll say it, we're not MLM, never have been. You can call pyramid, you can do whatever, say whatever you want. It's a real brick and mortar business that's going to be out throughout the whole world. Wait for that. It is coming. That was my favorite phrase. I'm going to tell you, it's already here. It's already here because Ash Mufareh is constantly working on this for all of us. It's just going to be his timing when he's ready. When his team gets together and says we're ready to go, that's when it's going to happen. So it doesn't make any sense to keep asking me, because the truth is, I say soon. My favorite answer. I don't have every answer to every question I get, and sometimes I might not respond to you because I don't have a good enough answer. If I don't have the right answer, I'd rather not say anything. When I have the right answer, I'm definitely going to tell you. But just keep the faith. Check that OES. Like and subscribe to these YouTube channels. We have a shared link on there if you haven't seen it. Something that I'm trying to get used to. And if we get doubles in YouTube once in a while, blame Marty DeGarmo because he's my YouTube guy. And again, I want to thank Marty DeGarmo for getting out there. Not only just helping me, but thousands of people with great videos. I sent you another Shining the Light from, you get that one? From New Zealand, Kenton Part 2. We're really enjoying those because I'm seeing people that I've never seen before. And it's nice to see that. We still have phenomenal people in this world that believe in the dream. I could say the American dream, but now I call it the world dream. There isn't one country that doesn't wish they had a lot more than what they do. And a lot of it is just monetary so they could take care of their family better. Truth. That's what this company is all about. Creating the wealth and success in all of us so we could pass it on and keep passing it on. Not just to our family, but to our friends. It's an amazing thing. If you don't get it, if you don't understand it, okay, go work. Go find a job, work 32 years, earn a pension, and then after that 32 years, take all the scars and bruises you get from it, or the bad back from sitting in a cubicle, or the cancer that you'll get from breathing in chemicals that are unbelievable in some of these shops. Most shops, it's a job, you're a number, you come in. With Onpassive, I've never seen it. There's no bad chemicals. You're not sitting in a cubicle. Ash Mufareh wants to make it where you are out and about and enjoying your life completely, not sitting somewhere. So on that note, it is 1:45. Marty might want to add something. I love you all. Praying for you. Happy birthday to everyone's birthday. And check your OES. Like and subscribe, please. You want the updates when they're coming. We're going to have them. Marty, back to you.
Thank you. Fantastic, Chris. I really don't have anything else. So everybody enjoy your day. We will be back tomorrow And like Chris said, there's a new email. We want to keep the carnivore separate, but and the only one of the big reasons, the only reason we even bring it up is because of the impact it had on us. And I believe, given the chance, people will be surprised how they feel. But remember, we're not doctors. We're not specialist. It's our opinion. Always check your doctor. You don't see MD at the front of my name. Wait a minute, my initials are MD. I am a doctor. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'll see you all and keep the faith. We're about to go over the horizon and woo, baby.